All right, guys, Shotty T here. We have another video here. Um, I'm gonna cover two things here because, for one, this is our favorite day of the week, which is day 4, training heroes. We get to improve our squad. I mean, won't be too much improvement. I'm gonna be doing personally because my HQ is still 19 days underway. So, so all my relevant champs are capped at 140. So it won't be a lot of experience points that's going to be used today, if any. Pretty much just going to max out Scarlet. So like Scarlet's probably going to be the main focus. Then I'll probably get like a couple of champs down here at level 100 just so I can have more qualifications to send out multiple secret tasks at once, because right now my secret task queue is at 9. So I know some of these tasks, like the legendary task, requires you to have 3 level 100 champs and 3 champs that are 3 or and 2 champs that are 3 stars. So it'd be good if I can just go ahead and improve like pretty much everyone that's on these 2 rows all to level 100, like on that bottom row. So I'll probably do that because that's not going to really cost a lot of experience points. It gets more expensive when you get higher up here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do our usual thing. We've already used our regular recruit tickets because I had so many of them. I hit a milestone earlier this week with the butcher. Well, no, it wasn't the butcher. It was the Frankenstein, where for the Frankenstein, when you hit the million point milestone, you get 100 tickets. So I had a lot of tickets on top of what I normally get weekly. So I got a lot. And as usual, you want to use your tickets first before you use your shards. So that way, if you get any duplicate champs, you can go ahead and do that. And as you can see, I don't have as many Heroes return tickets this time because I'm maxed out on the Doom Elite. So pretty much I'm just getting these out of just regular day-to-day task with the Crimson Plague. And again, if you're not in this season, you're not going to see these champs. All right, so just always have to put that disclaimer out there because I get that question all the time. And trust me, that calendar video for the server is coming. I might put that video out tomorrow, actually, so that way I can eliminate some confusion. So we got 135 tickets here. Again, the goal here, obviously, if you still haven't got more, Mason to 5 stars, you have a higher percent chance to get him in this pool here. So that way you can work on getting him to match shards. And of course, if you're free to play, you have an added opportunity to get Shyler and Williams. So let's see with 135 tickets if we get any version of Shyler or Williams. Let's find out. All right. So let's see. We have, and of course, there's some protein and mutant crystals to gain here. The new currency for me is the mutant crystals because the protein is no longer an issue once all your farms are upgraded. Now I just need more crystals in order to upgrade my champs. So there's Kimberly there. All right, let's see. I think that was a guaranteed pull there. So nothing out of the ordinary so far. We got one more guaranteed pull coming up, and we got Tesla. So can we beat the odds and get another legendary champ outside the norm? Let's see. So far, this hasn't been the greatest pull, but we managed to beat the odds and get Williams at the very end. So again, he's a very solid tank defender. So get a chance to get more shards for him. I mean, mine's already at 5 stars, but I can actually increase his Wall of Fame shard. So I'm going to do that now. So normally what I do on day 4, and again, you don't have to do this, is that because this is the highest scoring day of the week now, this week we have a much easier task. Like, we're up 3-0. So if we win today, we win the week. So day 5 and 6 won't even matter if we win today. But generally, when it's a competitive week, and I hate to be sharing secrets, but usually I kind of hold off on using my legendary shards until the latter half of the day. But the first half of the day, I'll use all my tickets. All right. I'll use all my skill points. So we're gonna use some skill points on DBA because I finally got her. I think I might use all of them on here actually. Not enough to get her at max. Let's put this at 20. Let's put that at 20, and then we'll just get this as high as we can get before we run out. All right, there we go. So we'll do it that way. So we should be able to, yeah. And I did unlock that weapon. Unfortunately, there's a paywall to get that exclusive weapon, unfortunately. So I caved in on that paywall. All right, so, but like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it's not $100. It's like it was $19.99, I believe. So yeah, so I use my skill points and I use my purple shards as well as my blue shards at the beginning of the day, and then when we get to the arms race, which is around, I want to say, usually it'd be perfect because I have my lunchtime at work. So the hero advancement stage, where you can use your experience points, that's between my time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's perfect. That's around my lunchtime. So I usually use that period to just use those. And you can get a lot of points that way. So it'll be pretty easy for me to get all my boxes open. Like I already got 8 out of the 9 boxes open, and I haven't even used shards yet. So like I said, I should easily get to, this is easily my biggest scoring day of the week. So I think I'm on pace to lead. Well, Mr. Kim is currently up for the day, but like I said, I should surpass him before the end of the day. So by the time the day is over, I should be first for the week, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm holding back some points this week because I don't know what type of opponent we're going to have next week. So it's no point of going all out today. But another person asked in a separate video, how do I get alliance points? And I think I might have done a video that covered alliance points before, but I'm going to just kind of refresh. Because again, like I said, when I first subscribed to someone's channel, it's hard to watch all the previous videos that they watch, but I encourage you guys to watch as many of the previous videos that I posted because it got a lot of useful stuff in it. But again, I'll share this as well. But the Alliance stores where you can get a lot of good stuff. Of course, you can get more violet shards there. Actually, I got enough shards to go ahead and get that because I'm trying to get her to 5 stars. So get a lot of useful stuff out of here. So the currency is like, how do I get these Alliance store credit? Well, there are several ways to do it. Probably the best way to do it is making sure that you send the right kind of trucks out. So let's see if we can get a purple. Well, anytime I get that. This is not day 6, so sending out yellow trucks is not as important. But again, there you go. So you get 500. So just even this basic truck, you get 1,500 points, as long as it doesn't get robbed. But I'm not going to dispatch that truck. Usually at minimum, I'm dispatching purple trucks. So I don't mind using my refreshes. All right, so there we go. So that's 1,500 alliance points, and we get two shards. All right, and let's see. Oh, we got a reindeer. We got to save that for my top squad. But it really doesn't matter. It gets robbed every time. It's like a sitting target every time I send that thing out. All right, so we'll use this squad to send that out. So as you can see, that's 3,000 alliance points just off of this truck alone. So that's your best way to get alliance points, is by sending out good trucks, at least the purple ones. Of course, you can also get them by robbing proper trucks. As you can see here, this truck has 6,000 alliance points. So depending on what you're trying to get from a plunder, like me personally, I like to rob trucks that got shards on them, at least 2 shards, or some of that legendary gear down there, or epic gear. So depending on what you're looking for, but shards, trucks are easily the best way to get alliance points, either by sending out trucks or robbing someone else's truck. Another way that you can get it is by donating to your Alliance Tech. So every time you donate to your Alliance Tech, you get 50 Alliance points. So that's easy to do. You get 20. It refreshes every 10 minutes. You get one extra donation spot, but you can also donate with diamonds. And that's unlimited donations there. So if you got diamonds to spare, if you want to get some Alliance store credit, you can donate that way. I'm just going to donate for the heck of it here. All right. Another way you can do it is by donating your wrenches. Your wrenches are for your Alliance exercise. I got one wrench currently. Right now, we literally just did our exercise, so there are no wrenches to use. But normally, whenever the exercise is first place, you'll have a chance to build, and you can use that to donate. You get 500 Alliance store credit for every wrench that you use. But if it's at max level for the dig, you're wasting them. So just save them for the next time your Alliance places the exercise if it's not at max level. So you kind of have to be vigilant whenever that happens. Another way you can do it is by helping your Alliance members. I'm going to hit this help button, and you see I got some more Alliance store credit. So helping your Alliance, robbing trucks, easy way to do it. And then there are going to be some side events, such as the one that we just went through. I know some of you guys have it as Maxwell's Comrades or the Masons Ironclad event. They're both the same thing. But if you do nothing but rallies on those, that's tons of opportunities to get Alliance store points there as well. And that's really what most of my Alliance store credit came this week, because I went all out on that event earlier this week. So that's really how you do it. And I'm pretty sure there are multiple other ways to get Alliance store credit, because you definitely want to have a good amount, especially you get a chance to get all these legendary shards for free every week, drone parts, skill chip quests. As you can see, I usually get the important stuff first and foremost, and then depending on what your speed up inventory look like, if it's low, you can use this to refresh your speed ups. I'm pretty good on speed ups right now, so I'm not gonna use them this particular week. But on weeks that I really need to train a lot of troops, or if I need to heal a lot of troops, usually I max all of those out every week. And then if I'm low on teleports, actually I need to get another one of these. Let me get one. I always like to have at least two at all times of those. Yeah, so if you're low on teleports, you can use that. And then also the drone component chest. I used to max out on those, but I don't do that anymore. And I hardly ever max out on these. But some of you guys, this is very useful for you to have. But you can get these pretty easily just by doing regular rallies. So that's the reason why I don't really bother buying that out the store. So yeah, so that's how you gain Alliance store points. So but yeah, so take advantage of those trains and those trucks. And trains got them too. Shoot, I can tell you that too, because trains usually have a pretty good amount when you try to rob someone else's train. Let's just take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. I don't think anyone has a train that's out there just yet. But normally when there's a train out, that also has some Alliance store points as well. So yeah, plunders. Plunders is the name of the game. Just plunder your way to and donate. Those are the A and B ways to get as many of those points as possible. But hope you enjoyed that video. Like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.